It's probably gonna hurt me. Nope. Oh, a lot of this stuff went, well. There's a couple things I could do. The first one is I can just connect the base goods. Okay, so I'm kind of been expecting things to start going flying forward. Ish. There we go. Go. And then to make sure I don't actually lose anything. So we're getting our first batches of stuff done. Now, one of the things I am going to do too is I've removed all my overclockers from, as you can see, from everywhere else. And my plan is to actually just overclock everything in here. So from the looks of it, everything's getting used so far. Once we start seeing things like limestone and plates going down this way, then we know something's not right. Nope, there's some copper now as well. What I'm going to do is overclock my smelters and things like that. Anything that has a single input, I'm going to overclock. If I haven't already. No, I haven't already. Go. So this does take a little while to kick in. Because it is using the overflow method. It's not using any other method really, so. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. So fortunately, it has to wait for certain things, certain other things to be done before it can actually do anything. Let's keep overclocking. Power's doing beyond fine. Oh, oh. I'm bouncing around here. Later on, I'll make myself a whole bunch more overclockers. Luckily enough, not that hard to actually do now. Did a thing last live stream where I went around and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, once I get enough of the better, like the Mark IV, Mark V belts, then everything here is just going to start flying through, and then it's just a matter of time, basically, before everything gets properly updated. Now, once again, the only thing we're doing right now is just keeping everything internally. We're not bringing in any ores or anything like that, just so that we can get some of the higher end tiered stuff worked on. That's a good thing about this build, is you can just turn off certain things here and there. I don't overclockers, but that's fine. We're gonna just be like, hey, I don't need blank anymore. There we go. And once I get the higher end belts, this thing is just going to go flying through, so it's kind of a win-lose situation, though, with it, unfortunately. Is it you? Where it's one of these things where it's good short-term, or good long-term, like mid to late game, but it's not that good early on in the early game, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? On the bright side, no raw goods seem to be coming this way, which is a good sign. Hmm. Looking good. Nice. Alright, so we got some stuff to throw at the thingamajiggy. Whatever this is. Let's say sky crane? Sky. Oh my god, what is this called again? Space elevator. Sky train. Yeah, that's right, the sky train. I'm smart. So smart I almost walked off the edge there. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Crazy part is, I don't think I have enough space, because there's still a lot of stuff I haven't unlocked. And with some of the stuff I haven't unlocked, I've got to add, I think it's probably around 30 storage containers. So Honestly, I don't know. Do I have access to... I have the fluid buffers, but I don't have the actual... Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it's called off the top of my head. Oh, what is it called? There's a name for it. I know. The refinery. So the refinery is supposed to give you, if you can get the alternative, the alternate recipes, where you can actually make your ores, so your cadmium, iron, copper ores more efficiently utilizing water, and that's something I need to get. So, in another stream or two, when I've got this situated nicely, the next stage will be, after I've upgraded and modified my lines a little bit, will be to obviously redo all that stuff and put in the refineries over there, because then you get way more ore, and it's just better bang for your buck, basically. I think it's a 3-to-1. So where we would normally get 1 ore this way, we would get 3 the other way. The only catch-22 is it takes water at that point. We're getting a lot of stuff now, so we're getting a little bit of a backup now. So everything on this side is stuff that was not used, that just fell through, and for one reason or another never went where it needed to go. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that needs plates on this side, is there not? Now, one of the big problems with this end... No. So, for example, if I got this and said, only undefined. So say, copper sheets go here. If it's not a copper sheet, it goes forward. Every single copper sheet that comes through here would go there, and no extra ones would go forward. Meaning that we'd have a backup of copper sheets here until those ones are used, which obviously don't want to do that either. A lot of these aren't being used right now either. Who's making encased industrial beams? You should be taking a lot of... Like you should be full right now. Oh, you are full of plates. Okay. You're full of reinforced plates, but you're not getting the rods. You're getting steel beams and concrete. Let's do that. You're getting rods, but you're not getting enough screws. Okay. So what we do have that's using plates is actually filled up. Okay. That makes sense, which means if I threw in... Because the iron ingots aren't even getting through the system yet. Now there's another way I can do this where I can reverse all of these into smart splitters and tell them to put stuff this way. So all the outputs from here go here, which then go to there. The only problem is that if something's made down here and is needed at that end, doesn't really work that way. So They're just a general output for now. Once I get the better stuff running. One of the good things about letting this run for a long time is it'll just keep the good stuff going. You know, so we're losing plates here and there. But that's not a big deal. Because right now we only have one thing that uses plates. That's our reinforced plate production. Do I want to put in an extra reinforced plate production? Ow. Not really, because I need the screws. Say, just put you guys in there and let you guys filter into the network. So the biggest issue now is time. Basically, I need time for all of this to kind of go through and filter out. So we need all the iron to get into where it needs to produce plates. And I'm offline again. Why do you keep doing this to me, YouTube? There is not an issue with my bit rate. Oh, YouTube. Okay. So I think it's gotten a little bit better. Okay, so plates are now the major thing that's going through our system. One of the good things is I can go all the way to the end. Real quick here. And see what's actually coming into the network. So there's plates. Concrete. Yeah, so right now plates and concrete are kind of flooding the network. A lot of stuff's coming in. Yeah, we have way too many plates coming in right now. It's either ores. Oh, there's a steel. Looks like a steel ingot there. So we're getting some ores and stuff, which is okay. But we're definitely missing out on the stuff we need. There's a iron plate there. Oh boy, do I need to unlock that next thing real fast. I'm kind of tempted. Just to have them on the side somewhere, and I'm just going to put what I need into them. cable. Well, no, cable will be here. Yeah. So we'll take 200 cable. Reinforced plates. It's copper. Quick wire. So it's Q then R. So reinforced plates. Rotors, okay. Actually, let me grab some. W wire. Oh, it's because I forgot Caterium ore. Wire. Let's take 500 U. Grab a thing of concrete on the way downstairs.